you, then I'll be right there. Let me come check you, my babe. No time, no. You send me the
Guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I am doing a get ready with me. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and I'm also doing a life update. Yes, so we are here talking about surgery, my life update, business, what's been going on, and why I have not been posting and as often as I used to, and mental health as well. So let's get into this video. So I already did my eyebrows, I'm offline. I am going in with my two foundation here. So I'm going in with these two foundation. I'm gonna go in, have to mix them, and we are gonna get this face together. I'm just gonna do a simple look, nothing too extravagant. So yeah, so I hope you guys have been well. For those that don't know, I had surgery about a couple of months ago. Yes, a couple of months ago exact. Surgery went well, thank God. I got through that. So surgery went okay for me. I'm doing a lot better. I've been extremely busy, so that's why you guys have not seen me been posting, because I've been extremely busy, and I literally just kind of needed to take a mental break. For those that did not know, like, my mom has passed away, and that kind of took a toll. And the fact that my mom passed away literally just before Christmas, and that kind of brought my spirits down. I'm a person that loves Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, for those that don't know. And it was really hard because my mom was a very healthy person, so for her to just have a sudden death, considering I was talking to her the day just before, and yeah, she was like, you know, Shan, I soon come back, I will call you, you know. And usually every morning I look forward to my mom's messages. My mom usually wakes up and she's always the first thing I hear in the morning. Well, except for my husband, she voice notes me. She would have asked, she would have been like, Shan, you alright? You know, how are you doing? I hope you and the family is doing well, you know. So we usually correspond every day. So when I don't hear from her, like, I always tend to get worried when I don't hear from her. Yeah, and just the one time I literally didn't hear from her, I just sensed something was wrong, and of course I trust my gut, and of course something was wrong, you know. And it was worse than what we thought. So I ended up dealing with that. Needed to take a break, and then I had this surgery coming up that, you know, me and her been talking about, and that in itself, it was like another thing. I was like, man, me and my mom were just talking about me having the surgery, and now the surgery came around. I had the surgery. My mom wasn't even there, because she would have been the first one that's calling me. She would have been the first person to call me when it's over. The first person to call me when I'm going in, to make sure that I'm alright, you know, and I have everything I need. She would have been that person. As much as she was not living in the same country as me physically, you know, she has always been there in that aspect to make sure that, you know, I'm okay. Always calling, asking, just making sure. So that, and for those that don't know, as pertaining to my business, I know a few of you have actually reached out and been asking what's going on with my business and stuff like that. My business is kind of on pause right now for the time being, because if you did not know, I literally just opened up my online boutique not even what say like what 1 month time from my mom passed away. Before my mom passed away, I literally just opened up that boutique, and with my mom passing, it took a real toll on me, and I had to take some time off to sit back. And then with that, my surgery, I'm still dealing with her passing. It's still so fresh to me in a sense that you know, yeah, I still like every day, like I cannot go a day without literally just listening to my mom's voicemail and just hearing her voice. I made a Build-A-Bear in her honor, where I'm able to listen to her voice and stuff like that. There's a few sentimental things on the bear, like jewelry that she had, her fragrance as well, that is on that bear. So that thing is like my reminder as well. Sorry for my phone. Of my mom. It's just like a sentimental thing for me to have, and for her grandkids as well. So there is that aspect as well. So, and that is kind of why I know I'm a little bit all over the place, why my business kind of been on pause, and just from recuperating from my surgery and stuff like that. And then like I literally came back after my mother's funeral, and life just got really busy, really busy, because me and my husband do other things behind the scene, not just YouTube alone. We do have other business ventures and stuff like that we are doing. So we've been really busy with that aspect, at work aspect of stuff as well. So for our main channel, which is the William family, that is why I have not been posting on there as much either. And plus, you know, with content and stuff like that, it does take time to make content, and to find the time and schedule to fit it into your busy schedule, then that's another thing as well. So because of that, I am even extra super busy. But yeah, like I said, this look is just gonna be simple. I'm not doing nothing too extreme. Let me see. Yeah, nothing too extreme of a look. Oh gosh. So yeah, so that's kind of what's been up. I'm not sure when I will be back into my online business. Hopefully soon. And yeah, things just got really busy trying to deal with other aspect. For those that don't know, our house as well back home, that's being built. So I'm trying to focus on getting other things done for that. Yeah, there's just like a whole lot of stuff going on in the current moment. Why certain things have kind of been on the backdrop, and I also need to take it easy because my doctor recommends it. I'm overworking myself. And for those that know me, I've always been the type of person that's on the go. And surgery or no surgery, no matter what it is, it hasn't stopped me from doing what I need to do, achieve what I need to achieve. So I've always been a go-getter of a person, because I always say you can't sit down and wait for things to just fall in your lap. It doesn't work like that. Well, I know it's never worked for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's never worked for me. So I always have to go out and do what your girl gotta do to achieve my goals. Because at the end of the day, if I don't do what I have to do, nobody's gonna do it for me. So How my mental health been? My mental health has been okay. For a little while, I definitely needed to take a break from social media. Just take a break from everything. Everything in general. I just needed to take some time to myself. Just to recuperate and, you know, heal from everything. I'm still not fully 100. I don't think anybody will be fully 100 healed from losing your mother, especially the way I just lost my mother so suddenly, right? With no proper explanation. It's just like she was here 1 second and the next she was just literally gone. And for those that don't know, I've lost 4 family members back to back within the last few years. I've lost my sister, and then a couple of years after that, I lost her first son, passed away. A couple of years after that, not even a year in between, her other child passed away. And so 2 siblings that passed away. So my older sister, her 2 kids passed away just after her. And then just after that, like not even a couple of years after, my mother is gone. So it's really been a touchy subject, just not just for me alone, but for my other 2 younger siblings, and also my my kids. It's been, you know, yeah, so it's also been a very touchy subject. So, you know, but it's just, I guess, like people always say, it's a part of life. It's something that we all have to deal with. I'm just trying to deal with it the best way I know how, and sometimes it's just taking a break. Especially as a person that you put your life out there, you need to take that break and you need that space, because if my mental health is not good, I cannot help people, right? I have to help myself in order for me to be able to help others, and I have to be at my best in order for me to push out good content, be the smiley old jolly me that you guys always generally see, and my go-getter self. Because I think sometimes I'm a little bit, maybe of a tad bit of a workaholic. Yeah, I'm a tad bit of a workaholic when it comes to certain things. And yeah, I've been working like crazy behind the scene. But like I said, you guys will kind of have to just stay tuned to kind of see what's been taking place. I don't know how much I will actually talk about on here, but you know, that will just be something that you have to, I guess, watch and see what takes place. So I'm just going to, so I'll finish doing that now. I'm just gonna go see what type of highlighter I want to put on. Everything that I use will be linked in the description below. So I'm gonna probably go in with my Warrior palette. Yes, so go in with my Warrior palette. I haven't used this palette in a long time. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna go in with this here color here. So yeah, so that is why my business have been on the back burner. Like when it started, things started going really good when I just launched and started my business. And yeah, I must say it started going really good. I definitely needed better than I thought, and I did have a few bit of hiccups when I just started, but I was able to figure some things out. And all of it, I literally had to learn. I learned on my own. I didn't have nobody teaching me anything, and everything I was doing on my own, plus my regular day-to-day life. So opening up the boutique did come a little bit hectic for me in a sense, especially within the time frame that I opened it. And certain things, like some of my inventory, I had literally got, I was supposed to open up earlier than the time expected, but certain things didn't pan out the way I planned, and I had to open it a little bit later with a different time span. So some of the inventory that I even had gotten wasn't really for that type of season. So you already know how it goes in business with that. But yeah, so but like I said, it's a work in progress. I definitely will get back on the bandwagon and do what I have to do. It's just taking me a little bit of time, and right now I'm currently working on another project, so I got to deal with that first, get it out the way, and then I gotta see where I go from there. Yeah, so definitely. But other than that, your girl is doing a lot better than what I was. I'm taking things one day at a time. Some days, like I said, it's a touch and go, but other time, like, I'm okay. Yeah, and it's just right now I'm going through a new chapter in my life. You know, everybody, sometimes we need a change, and that's something that I needed. So I am in a new chapter, a new space in my life right now. Yeah, as I said, I'm another year older, so goals have changed or they have enhanced, and in order to achieve those goals, I have to kind of take a step back when it comes to certain things, reevaluate my life, and then go from there, you know. So sometimes you have to sit back and look at your life and figure out where you think you went wrong, what needs to be fixed, how can you address certain situation to make things better. Because for me, all I want, or for anybody I guess in general, you just want a positive life. You just want to be happy. You just want to achieve your goal. And I am working on fire, because your girl don't plan to retire at the age of 67 is the retire age. I want to retire earlier than that. I'm not gonna disclose what age, but you know. And then there's certain things that I still, me and my significant other, my husband, want to achieve in life. So we are definitely pushing for that right now. So like I said, we've literally been on the go. Sometimes I feel like what do you call it, a headless chicken. I have so much things on the go right now, but like they always say, you want good in life, you know how to run. So, and yeah, that requires some time. You're gonna have a little bit of a sleepless nights, but I try not to have too much of those, because you don't want to run your body down. You want to make sure that you are maintaining your strength to do what you need to do, and to also be there to take care of your family. So yeah, so I got a lot going on right now, but I am dealing with it, and I am grateful for the opportunities that I definitely have been receiving and stuff like that. So I can't complain. And certain things, goals that I've set for myself, I start seeing them starting to pan out, which is good. So I definitely can't complain in that at all. But let me go in with it. So now that I have finished that, I am just going to let me put a little bit of highlight on my brow, maybe a tad bit. Do I need it? No, I'm not going to do that. I was gonna put some, but I'm not going to bother doing all of that, because I said I was going for something basic, not something extravagant. So let me just go in. Oh, I got this new mascara here, so I'm gonna go in with this and see how it. So we'll see how this mascara works. One thing I always know that what I wanted for myself, I never wanted to be the type of person that sit down for the rest of my life and work for someone. I always believe in having a side hustle, and from I've known myself and I've been working, that's something that is good, and that's something that I always encourage others to do. We'll have a side hustle. Sometimes your side hustle can actually turn into your everyday job, and you would be surprised what your side hustle is. And having more than one stream of income is definitely better, because especially with this whole pandemic that has happened, a lot of people that relied on one stream of income, they fell short with, you know, their bills and stuff like that. So that was also something that I also encouraged as well. But guys, let me just do this and then I will be back. I have finished my mascara. I'm gonna just go in with some my NYX Butter Gloss, and it's by BLG16. This is one of my favorite gloss to use on my lips, because I love how it just looks so natural. Yeah, not too much. As you guys can see, I kept the look natural. So let's move on to the hair. I'm going to get the hair done. Take that down. Oh, still trying to figure out a setup for when I do videos like this, guys. Haven't mastered it yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on a nice background setup. Still figuring out where I want to do the setup. So today I'm going to just rod my hair. Yeah, so I'm gonna brush it out, and then I am going to put some curl wand in it. So let me just tame these flyaways on this bad boy here. And for this wig, I will also link the video to this wig in up here somewhere, one or two. If you guys want to go and shop this wig here, it's a 4x4 closure from, I think, Kalal Hair as well. I have a couple more wig videos coming as well. Not sure, I haven't got any time to do them. I have a bunch of them over there that I need to get done. Haven't had the time to really do them. And I also have one of them coming up. It's I think it's gonna be a dye. Yeah, so yeah, I got a few of those hair video coming up. And guys, definitely let me know what type of videos you would like to see on this channel. More sit down and talk, advice videos, clothing hauls. Yes, and I do have some clothing haul videos coming up as well, so definitely stay tuned for those videos. Definitely stay tuned for those videos as well. So I got my curling wand here, and I'm just going to go in. I love the smoothness of what the curling wand gives the hair. It just gives it that nice smooth, and the hair wax like gives it that shine. Gives it that shine. So yeah, definitely let me know what type of video you guys want to see more of on this channel. And yeah, I'll see if I could make it happen. So I plan to do more. There'll be more wig videos, try on haul. So, and maybe some sit down, get ready and chat. If you guys like this type of video, to get ready, sit down and chat with me. If you want lookbooks as well, definitely let me know. Any type of advice. Oh gosh, so much people always say, Shan, you should have been a counselor. Okay, you ever giving advice? And it's so funny, I always be giving advice and good advice to people, but it's always, they always have a saying that the people them that always sit down and give good advice to others, sometimes as we give a good advice to others, we don't tend to take our own advice. And that was something that I used to do, and then I started learning that yeah, I'm always there for others and giving people good advice. I need to start being there for myself and giving myself good advice. So that is something that, but I'm going to sit down and quickly curl Wanda's hair. Let me just comb it out a bit, and I'm going to fast forward this portion of the video, guys. Yes, so I will be fast forwarding it until I get to the end results, and I will be back to show you guys what it looks like. So at least I warned all of you about the fast forwarding ahead of time. So it doesn't come as a surprise.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy.
Alright, so as you see, I am finished. So I'm just gonna cut this up a little bit, and there, turn this bad boy off. Okay, and then I'll just take some of my spray here. So this is my cotton spray, and then I'm just gonna lightly spray it. I don't want the curls them to be too tough, and then I'm gonna roll them out a bit. Okay, so just untwine them a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go in with my comb and fluff the top of my hair. Okay. How I want it. Yeah, literally just like that. Oh, there, down here. Okay. Didn't want too much of a tight curl, so I kind of went for the loose curl. And I can achieve that with the big curling wand. Alright, so what do you guys think of the look? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yes, and let me know what type of video you guys would like to see in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
Tell you over talk and over dress and over sleep with no one to elevate them, feeling them alone for do it big.